For the first time, Illinois soccer has picked one game to honor the women who helped make their players and coaches into the women they are today. WCIA 3's Courtney Lane Brewer sat down with members of the team and talked about what this weekend means to them and women across the CU community.
Are there any women in your life, both your personal life and your life in sports, that have been motivators or mentors for you that you reflect back on in a week like this?
My grandmother is my #1 role model.
My mom, my sisters, they're incredibly empowered. My parents have always taught us to be strong, powerful women.
One of the biggest teams that I think had a massive influence on me was the 99ers.
The Mia Hamms and the Michelle Akers from that classic 99ers team.
Illinois head coach Janet Rayfield has been a trailblazer in women's sports her entire career, winning the first ever NCAA women's soccer trophy in 1982.
If you could think about the difference between a rotary dial phone and the cell phone you're carrying around now, that's probably how big the difference is. You know, I think my younger self would be proud of, I would say just taking the risk to be along this ride and to grow with the sport.
Working with 18 to 22-year-olds, what does it mean to you to get to impact their lives and be a resource for them on and off the field?
Getting the opportunity to do that and help those players, but also see them do it themselves is something that is really important to me, but also something that I think I'm just grateful I get to do.
It's the most rewarding part of this job, to see them go on and really impact the world and do great things. And I know that their journey through sports is a piece of what has helped them to do that.
What advice would you give to young women who want to be an athlete, be a coach, work in the world of sports when they grow up?
I would say go do it. There's absolutely nothing holding you back. I think it's easy to say that there is, but at this point, if you have dreams, dream big, go do it.
Oftentimes we used to think of women that have done extremely extraordinary things that get recognized, but I think as we've grown in society, we are now able to recognize women just for being women and doing what they love, so we can look at our moms, our sisters, our teachers, our coaches, people who are just doing things that they love and recognize how strong and independent they are.
You know, I really do thank all the women before me who fought for their dreams to chase mine. And I just strive to do the same for the future female generations.
Sunday's women's empowerment game kicks off at 2 p.m. The Illini host Maryland in their third Big Ten game at home. There will be bracelets given away with empowering messages for fans of all ages.